Howdy everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. If you enjoy the content here on the channel, then please like and subscribe for more like this one and leave your thoughts in the comments section below. My first month posting on YouTube consistently, or a little over a month consistently, and I guess if you don't count the other 6 months that I was out for my first two videos, I would say it's pretty close. But anyways, I've always had this urge to talk about the things people don't want to say out loud. The failures, the fear, and the feeling of being behind in life while everyone else looks like they're ahead. I've always been the type of person who genuinely cares about people's well-being, and I always loved hyping my friends up, pushing my family to try new things, and seeing someone else win. That feeling sometimes means more to me than my own success, and I realized YouTube is the one place where I can share my experiences, or my mistakes, and my lessons in a way that might actually reach out to someone who needs to really hear it. Because the truth is, we're all scared of being vulnerable, and we're all scared to admit where we messed up. So I'm just going to say it. I failed in ways I never told anyone. I cheated on exams in college because I was terrified of being labeled as a failure. I cared more about showing I had a degree than actually earning the knowledge. I've made poor investment decisions from hype and crypto spaces. I've been extremely hard on myself, and even going down black-pilled mindsets trying to force myself to become something more at the cost of my own well-being. And that's something I had to sit with. I didn't just cheat the system, I cheated myself. But those failures taught me something deeper. College isn't the only thing that does define your worth. Your bad investments don't define your future, and the wrong paths you took don't erase your value. Integrity, humility, caring about other people's well-being, and honest hard work, those are the things people truly value long-term, and that's something I had to learn the hard way. Growth and responsibility are like raising a flower. You can't rush it, you water it, you check if it's healthy, and you check consistently to tend to it. That's what personal growth actually looks like. I used to feel alone all the time, like I wasn't built to be successful in the traditional way, and I lied my way through school because deep down I didn't believe I was capable. But life has a way of exposing you, not to shame you, but to test you, and the real test came in the workplace. Somehow, despite everything, I've had some really good jobs. Not perfect, some are rough, some I regret leaving too soon, but overall I've been more blessed than I've admitted to. The regret I carry isn't about failing, it's about not being honest about my mistakes sooner. That's why the certification route meant a lot to me. Things like the Google Cloud Cert or CompTIA. Those are moments where you can't actually hide what you know. You either do or you don't know it, and that challenge feels real. It's me versus my doubt, not me versus people's opinion. Those tests are the test of my tech career, and life has other ways of testing you just like that. Another thing I realized this month is how freeing it feels to stop bottling everything up. I'm just an average person. I go to work, I play games, I enjoy quiet weekends, I want a family someday, and if you put me in a room with 30 people, I'm probably just right in the middle. Not the smartest, but not the most talented person either. But one thing that never left me is my drive to encourage people around me. Even when I felt lost, I still wanted others to win. I'd be lying if I said I never compared myself to others. We all do. We see someone blow up online, succeed fast, and we question ourselves. A huge turning point for me was my weight loss journey. I proved to myself I could change something real in my life. I had support, and I realized a lot of people don't have that support system. That's when this channel became much more than just videos. It became purpose. My journey into tech also came from fear. I was always scared of learning the unknown. That fear came from confidence issues I've had most of my life. Trying to fit in, trying different philosophies, different paths, just hoping something would make me feel enough. Working in IT at hospitals sounds impressive on the surface. People assume you're doing huge things, but the truth is, you can still feel lost even with a good job. You can still feel like an outsider in rooms full of coworkers. That feeling doesn't magically disappear when your job title changes. So if you're a young adult or a teenager who feels like you don't fit in, like you had a weird phase, you messed up early, that's okay, you're not behind. Something I want to remind my younger audience is that my dad told me this. Everyone starts as a blank canvas. Life is you figuring out what you want to paint. You draft, you erase, you redesign. That's what growth really is. What hurts me the most is knowing some people don't have a brother or a father or someone to lean on. And that's why this matters to me. That's why this channel matters to me. I don't want anyone who finds this channel to feel alone in their struggles. Despite how hard I've been on myself, there were things I was doing right that people would consider successful. I've stayed close with my family. I didn't live beyond my means. I built around 70K in savings between cash, retirement, and investments without counting physical assets. And one of the most important things in my life, I found a partner who loves me and supports me and cherishes the time we spend. That means a lot coming from someone who struggled with black pill philosophy. That's the goal of this channel, to be the voice that gives you the kind of advice a big brother would. Lessons from my mentors, my family, my failures, and my growth. The economy is hard. Life is heavy. So if you're in a comfortable season right now, be grateful, but also build your future. Start small. Write down goals for the next year. Nothing crazy, just meaningful enough that when you complete them, you can say, I did that. That builds momentum. The snowball effect is real. And this past month on my YouTube channel showed me growth that it's not just numbers. It's messages from people saying a video meant something to them, that it felt like a friend talking to them, that they didn't feel as alone for a moment. And I'd like to continue this specific series, actually, by giving my thoughts each month for my YouTube journey. I think it's fun to see how each month is like a new phase into the channel's growth. So hopefully, as things do progress, expect to see the next video in this series take on another approach with the next segment and the next overall phase in this channel's career. And yeah, that's what makes me emotional. That's what keeps me going. It's content like this every single day, making it very much impactful for everyone. And I'm glad I'm still here, still trying, still learning, and still talking with you. With all that said, like and subscribe for more videos like this one, comment your thoughts below, and I'll see everyone in the next video. Take care. I love you all. Bye-bye.